Welcome to Flamingo Land, where today we're going to get on sick for the first time. I've not been since 2019, Dan's never been, Beth's never been, Becca's been this time last year. And we're going to start our day on the S&S Loco Mumbo Jumbo. So we just had our rides on Mumbo Jumbo and then Kamali as well. Mumbo Jumbo, very sore in the back. Those restraints are weird. You've got a lap bar that pushes down and then shoulders that push down. So I don't quite understand how that works. However, Kamali was great. Quite a decent little Vekoma SLC. However, bit of drama, didn't we? We had some drama there.
Yep.
So we're at the front. They didn't use the airlocks. Okay, fair enough. We walked past our front row seats. We then put our bags down individually, come back and these girls are trying to sit there. And we were like, oh, we were front, we were here. and then what happened? And then...
Well, they argued with us slightly. They were being passive aggressive on the second row.
That was it, yeah. And then they complained to the staff and they were going, oh, like, they were at the front and then they put the bags down and then they took the front row and we're like, yeah. So the whole way around we were being silly, being like, oh, the front's not even that good, I don't know why we bothered. And they were going, why didn't we get to go on the front then? We've been really sarcastic all the way around. Hopefully they'll learn when they get older, but saying that, on the next train they use the air gates, so it should be a lot clearer now as to where you're supposed to sit. So operations are odd, a bit slow, but hey, 2 coasters done, 25 minutes. Let's go find something else to do. Cliffhanger there, the S&S combo tower, which I only realised looking into it beforehand, which I kind of wish I didn't now because I was so surprised I didn't realise it was doing both. So we shut up, shut down. The shut down was definitely more forceful, really enjoyed that. We were on the backside, so all we got were the views of the caravan park, which isn't that glamorous, but anyway, it was cool. Gonna go on Hero now. These guys, I don't think Dan and Beth are quite aware of how not as fun this is going to be, but we'll see what the bodies say afterwards. So it has been a long while since I've been on Hero. Last time I was here, I had a head cold and I thought, is it me? Am I not good with rides anymore? And it wasn't, it was just a head cold. However, Hero is absolutely awful. That was painful. Is it worse than Infusion? I don't know, but I don't want to go on that again. Becca, what did you think?
I am in great pain.
I
feel like I have an extended neck.
It's, you have to like run into it on everything, it was awful. Dan, Beth, what do you think?
I liked getting on, the running onto it was cool.
You like
Indiana Jones shit. But I don't know, it didn't hurt, I thought it was fine.
I don't, how are you not hurt? I don't understand.
My straps on my shoulder just like completely loose. Like it wasn't tied on at all.
Loose straps, that's what you need.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I'd probably rather have them tight.
Beth, how did you find it?
Painful.
Yeah, it's awful. It's surprisingly, a lot of the rides here, I say surprisingly, I don't know why it's surprising, but a lot of the rides here are really painful with the restraints and with the seats. But maybe Sick can save the day. Velocity is closed, unfortunately, but we've got Sick to do. We thought, get the back of the park done and then reverse back to Sick. Velocity's closed, so Sick's the next coaster we're going to do, I think, after. Maybe snacks. Let's go see what snacks are on offer, what food we can get today here at Flamingo Land Resort. So today, genuinely, I was very much looking forward to getting on Sick. It's a 10 inversion coaster, and near Clona Colossus at Thorpe Park, and it's supposed to be really good because we've got the lap bar restraints and not the shoulder restraints. Guess what's closed today? Yeah, Sick's closed as well. So Velocity and Sick, arguably the 2 best coasters in the park, are both closed today. Velocity was definitely announced earlier in the week because I heard about that. Sick, wasn't aware of, so it's a shame. It's a big shame. Who knows why? It could be broken down. Obviously, you know, safety's first. I completely get that, but it's annoying when I'm like making your way in and I suppose it was, to be fair, it's an hour away for us here, so it's not as much effort as when we come to Towers, but still, it's disappointing. But hey, it's one of those things, right? There's lots of kiddie creds and coasters to get on, some of the flat rides is the zoo, so it's going to be a very chill day, because ultimately at this point, we've kind of done all the coasters now. We've done, the main bits, so... If you want to see Sick in this vlog, tough luck, because I don't get to go on it today. Maybe next time, but anyway. I think next we're going to go on a flip. So I finally got my GoPro approved, which means now when we head on Flip Flop, you're going to see what I see on Flip Flop. Also, somebody was sick, so some of the seats are closed for obvious reasons. Oh, it is lovely and sunny here today. I'm surprised it's as quiet as it is.
Alton Towers is quiet.
Yeah, and we checked the queue times for Alton Towers, and that is also quiet. 20 minutes for Smiler on a hot 27-degree day. Yes, please. And I've just realised there is a bit of a theme, isn't there, in this bit? We've got like a nautical sort of theme. I don't know how... I mean, this ride doesn't look nautical, but at least it's called Flip Flop. You've got the Splash Battle, which is named Splash Battle. You've got this with a lighthouse, and there's planes avoiding the lighthouse. And then there's obviously the water park section there. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ooh! There's a lovely little feeling at the top. Oh, love that. Can't see the sick though. They must have done well to scrub it up. I think a lot of it's on the seat actually. Not on these seats, alright. Woo! A little bit of flow to the top. Oh, love that. Cannot beat it. Woo! Dan's enjoying it, I can hear him. But what next? Starflyer's on, that's appealing in the sun. Might get burnt at the top though. Ooh! Oh! Best one of these I did was at Energylandia. It was massive. It wasn't a claw, it was a circle, but yeah, stunning that was. Loved it. Are we slowing down? Did I make that up? Nope, I made that up. I'm still going.
Oh no, maybe not.
Oh! Woohoo! Woohoo! I must be slowing down. Those giraffes look absolutely beautiful. What wonderful creatures they are. Might go have a look in the zoo later, I think. Forget all the bits done around here. And that's Flip Flop.
I mean, it's an interesting fact.
What's your fact about giraffes, Dan?
Do you know why they have such long necks?
I don't. Why is that?
Because their head's so far away from their body.
Hey, he's great, isn't he? Oh, Beth's gonna marry that soon.
Hold on to that.
Oh,
That's pretty savage, that kid.
what?
He went, this is your mum's natural habitat.
Yes. I really need a wee. This was a bad idea.
You are?
Put your feet in water.
Oh, yeah, I need a wee as well.
Yeah.
Let's get a souvenir.
Souvenir.
Can't quite reach.
I'll do this one here. Oh, I got one. Get that one. I need a big one.
Oh.
Is that dead?
No, I'd be asleep.
Looks pretty dead.
No,
it moved.
It's biting itself.
There you go. I think
We
so.
can season it with this.
Is there a drop on this?
No, there's no drop.
Oh, okay.
Camp out there, sir.
Is that just abandoned?
No, it'll be part of the scenery.
It's not that we're talking about.
No, it's from years ago when the guy got eaten. It was tragic.
You got eaten by a zebra.
They used to have the car park in here,
Do this.
and this guy got eaten and he lost his keys, so they couldn't move it.
He got eaten, then he lost his keys.
Well, no, they lost his keys as part of the eating process, and then yeah, couldn't move it. Tragic story.
You want a wee keys?
Neil McKinnon, I think was his name.
You want a wee keys? Oh, we're almost there.
Wait, what?
This is our fate, you see.
Do you know when we go down this ride so intense that you might black out?
Oh, perfect.
I know, I'm fine. I'm not gonna do
I've
it.
never blacked out on anything.
I haven't.
And then people with black hair, it affects them more, you know.
Who put a penny in you, honestly?
He's found his audience, that's right.
You don't want me to
Penny,
answer that
more
question.
like Ted Pooh these days. It takes about a minute at the top. It takes ages.
Did you bring some gravel?
The other week, Henry and I did an arm wrestle on Wickerman, but you couldn't tell. I heard Nemesis is testing.
I'm actually quite scared, you know.
You'll be alright.
You'll be alright, bud.
Oh,
Why did they take the roof off it? I don't understand that. It started.
How are your feet?
this was not in the contract.
This kid is ace.
Wait, you signed a contract?
Yeah? They're throwing.
Not far off.
Right, you ready? Ollie, if we die, these are my last words. Smell. Please hold tight at all times.
I'm actually terrified.
Hold tight at all times. No, because I'm going to put my hands in there.
Are you not? Oh, I am.
I'm certainly not.
Right, a moment of truth.
Oh, I'm higher than the Uncle Lumber. I'm not.
What?
Oh, Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
Oompa Loompa, the ride. Alright, steady on, gang.
Push the bar down, please.
Oh.
Nope. It's a note from me.
Any last words, guys?
Sharon! That's worse than I thought it was going to be! Oh my
I
goodness!
don't think I've ever been giant. I definitely have.
Holy moly!
I took my shoes off.
I mean, never done that before. I heard it was wet. It was just like buckets upon buckets on that final drop. But those two lads in the front were a delight. Good fun. I bought clothes to get changed into, and then never did because we just kind of spontaneously came on this, and I'm just drenched now. Yeah, cheers, Dan. Anyway, we're having fun. Giraffes are over there. Let's try ourselves out. So we trekked all the way back from the river ride for the toilet, and then we were like, well, we're at the other end of the park, let's get some food. So we got some food, had to wait ages, cheesy chips, not even melted cheese, is it? I think it was chips and cheese, which is maybe how they get around it. Wasn't amazing, don't really like raw cheese, but anyway, we need to ride some rides again, maybe Mumbo Jumbo, but obviously that's like 4 people every 2 minutes. Maybe pirate ship, maybe the Starflyer, I'm not sure. But the weather's nice, it's gonna get to 27 degrees very soon, so watch his face start turning red. Anyway, we're on the pirate ship. Voodoo. Yeah, the trick with these is always stand up at the peak.
Yeah, there it is.
It's quite well themed, isn't it, this one?
There you go.
Oh.
I'm not going to keep my belt too tight. I would have ruined it.
Just didn't click your belt. No, don't do that. You didn't hear me say that. I did not say that.
The one tells one doesn't even have belts, does it? It's just this.
No, it's just a bar, yeah. Whoa.
That's so much air time. So seriously, not make your dick tingle.
Yeah, that's good in the vlog. 100%. Dan Smith saying, does that not make your willy tingle? This guy. This guy.
This is better than all the times when I actually for floating.
Oh yeah? That's so good. Oh, it's so fucking good.
It's going down now. Look at pirate ship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Slow down. Oh, oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, hiya. Hiya, pal. Hey, got a nod from the train driver. Loving it. And that's that done. Over here now in the Dino-Stone land. Anyone know why it's called Dino-Stone? I've got no idea. Anyway, we're now queuing for Twist-a-saurus. Isn't it weird that Loose has 2 O's but Lose has 1 O?
Because they lost one. It was loose. That's why they lost one.
No, Loose and Lose.
Yeah, but loose. You've not lost anything if it's loose.
No.
Yeah.
What?
Spinning, lad.
Oh!
Make a spin more. One maximum spinach.
Yeah. Look at that with the propellers.
Spinach.
Spinach.
Lean like you're on a sailing boat.
What? Cred to cred. Woo! Spin me! Spin! Spin! Turn the spin on. Oh, my strap's come off again. I need a new one of these. We're not spinning at all.
Yeah, it's because they're all a similar weight.
Oh, this is silly. Spin me.
That was like no spin. I don't think we did a full rotation.
Pull, Dan, pull.
Oh!
That is the thing quite nice. It spins a bit here.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
It
we
definitely does spin, but yeah, our weight isn't helping. We're too even.
They're two words that I've never heard.
Oh, here we go.
Regards to
Oh,
my weight.
we're backwards now.
Oh, this is different.
Sort of backwards.
Oh no.
Here we go.
We're going.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Ultimate spin.
Oh,
That's better.
Still wasn't ready.
That's better. Keep going, spin, spin, yes! Oh, I've got those flip-flops. Whoa! Slam into the brake run. That was decent. A little rocky in places, but otherwise, not bad from Zamperla. Well done. Nice little ride there on Twist-a-saurus, and fun fact, there's a few Guinness World Record signs. There's the one outside Mumbo Jumbo, saying about how it was the steepest coaster in the world. And on Twist-a-saurus, it's got a record for having the oldest rider on a roller coaster, and the guy did it on his 105th birthday. Is he still around? I don't know, doesn't say. But anyway, we're on a Pterodactyl now, on this little starflyer, and we're not on it. We're going to go on it, obviously. I've got a Fanta Frozen as well. So I've not got much B-roll because I'm drinking stuff. Very hot, yeah, it's very warm today, isn't it? It's like 27, I think, at the minute. It's got to stay hydrated. £4, but these are everywhere, so they must make a killing off these. Becca is scared. I am not. Dan's scared.
It round.
We're going already. Use your feet, you can move it.
No. Please keep it still.
Here we go. Dinner time. Hey. I don't think I've ever done a Starflyer before, so this is very exciting. Oh, there's the rhinos.
Oh,
We were
awesome.
looking for them earlier.
Whee!
Woo!
Yeah, Mansion is down there.
Oh, this is very exposed. Holy moly. Oh, my head.
Oh, look at them, they're spinning around, don't you dare.
No, I'm not. Ooh! This is probably testing me a little bit, to be honest. I feel like I can't talk. Oh, my spit's going to fly out my mouth.
I can see the car, Dad.
Oh! My head feels funny. I don't know if that's the height or if it's the heat. I don't feel quite so good. Oh my goodness. It's weird being at an angle. I don't really know what to focus on. Oh my god.
Oh no, your Lancashire's coming out.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
I prefer a good buzz.
Jesus. Woo-hoo. So I'm very good with lots of rides. This is definitely pushed my limit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can just feel intenseness in my legs.
Yeah, I don't feel relaxed at all right
Look at the
now.
rhinos.
Oh my god.
Look at the rhinos.
No! Oh, it's so windy! What the fudge? What the fudge? Try not to swear. I think this vlog has already sworn, so apologies.
Oh, I've already sworn, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo was rough. And oh, it's so windy up here. And the river ride was very wet, and that caught me off guard. Oh,
No,
I have to say,
just hit my leg.
jeez. There's more rides here than I realised though, and I've noticed that up here, certainly. Oh, we're going back down, I think. Are we going back down? Feels like
I
it.
am
Oh,
so dizzy.
jeez. I can't tell if it's actually windy or if it's just the fact that we're so high up.
I think it's a bit of both.
Oh, this is a weird sensation. Holy moly. I think my leg has gone dead. Oh, jeez. Well, that was something. Pterodactyl done, and apparently I'm not good with them. Oh my goodness. Oh my head. Whew. How did you find that then?
That was absolutely terrifying.
It was, wasn't it?
I thought it was going to be, and it was, but what I didn't expect was like you can feel the G-force pulling you around, and then as soon as you try and turn your head, like if you've ever been on one of them sticky wall rides, try and turn your head and everything just spins the wrong way, and it's like, oh.
I don't know if my audio came across in the POV, but yeah, that's definitely my limit, I think. I felt weird on that. I really did.
Yeah, it is bizarre. Isn't it?
I'm glad you agree.
His Lancashire kept coming out as well, which was really funny.
I've not heard my Lancashire come out before.
Yeah, it was very clearly coming out because
doesn't.
you were just straight up not having a good time.
Sorry, just grabbing my Fanta Frozen.
I want to go back down there.
Down there. Oh,
there.
it was a bit much that for me.
No.
Oh no. Right, where are we going now, gang?
Dark ride?
There's a dark ride apparently. Beautiful day for a dark ride.
Yeah, let's sit indoors for a bit. Let's find it.
Oh god.
Spooky, spooky. We're now queuing up for Mischief Mansion. Oh, is that where the sign outside said Mischief on the car ride?
I would imagine so.
Ah, that makes sense. Didn't even know this was here until last year. Never been on it, so completely new one for us. It definitely smells in here. Smells very weird. Oh, this is rough, isn't it? Oh, you can't see, but there's a werewolf in a fridge to our right. Why are we at an angle? Can't even see the things to our right. Ah, the fartometer. I'd be good on that.
Take the emergency brake wind.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of rides, isn't it? Is this just like a whole fart gag? Is that the vibe? Oh. I mean, oh, there we go. All right. I quite like that, although that the body of that shark must be very small to be spinning in such a tiny bath. Oh, bit of air cannon, and that's that. All right.
What is it, the wanking vampire? Like, just doing that. Like, there's nothing else that motion could really be in that.
I did not notice that. Yeah, having to move and record, so apologies for the wobble, which will inevitably happen. Mischief Manor, don't know what I expected. For some reason I expected more than that, but it was basically just fart gags, wasn't it? But anyway, it's not for us, is it? It's for kids. It is a family park here. However, at Flamingo Land, there is not just family rides, there are thrill rides, such as Sick! And that's why we're walking quickly, because we've just seen it going. I don't know if that's a test, I don't know if there's people on it officially, but we want to get on it, of course. And also, what I was going to say was that the park closes at 5, not 6. So we've lost an hour, what we thought we had. So we 100% have to get on Sick, because from what I've heard, it's incredible. So hopefully what you next see will be POV. Right, apparently this is a very quick lift hill, so I'm going to try and give you a fun fact as fast as possible. Right, here we go. So, in America, the coaster with the most inversions is called Steel Curtain. It's at Kennywood in Pennsylvania, and it has 9 inversions. However, in the UK, we have this, which has 10 inversions, and it's a clone of Colossus from Thorpe Park. But that's not the most inversions, that's 14 on the Smiler at Old Towers. Let's go! Woo! Oh, yes! Woo! Oh! Woo! Yes! Woo! Here we go! Oh, fucking hell! Oh my god! Shit! Oh my god! It made my GoPro come off. Last one. Shit! Holy crap! What the fuck? Jesus Christ!
I told you it feels like this.
Holy crap! Oh my god! Well done, well done. Fucking hell. As you can see from the POV, we've not had, well, you can see we've had at least one ride, but we had 2 rides, as the queue looked very short, and then we went back around, didn't we? Which says a lot, I think, the fact that we went straight back around. Yeah, fantastic. Loved that. 2 pieces. I mean, yeah, it's a near clone of Colossus at Thorpe Park, as I said when we went up that lift hill very quickly. Hopefully you can hear, but it was fantastic. Literally, I think just the first drop's better because we don't have the turn at the top, you go straight into it. But even having the lap bars, I think lap bar makes all the difference. Well, you've not done Colossus, have you? Yet.
No, I haven't yet.
Until 2 weeks' time.
So ask me again in 2 weeks.
Well, ask me again in 2 weeks, but genuinely, I can say wholeheartedly straight away, it was comfier, and having that danger on the 4 corkscrews at the end, like just being held in by a lap bar and being free with your arms was so much comfier. It was a bit rattly in places, I found, but
Yeah,
it wasn't.
second time around, definitely.
But it wasn't anything uncomfortable or painful. It was just fine. And considering that's a second-hand coaster that hasn't been used, considering they probably got it on the cheap, I think that's a really bloody good investment for this park. And I think a lot of people probably miss out on it. There was definitely like a buzz when it opened. I think like there was a bit of a queue and people going for it, but I think there should be a lot more people knowing that that's brilliant and coming here to get on it, because realistically the park doesn't have any great coasters. I mean, Kamali, aka Chris Kamara, as Dan keeps calling it, is decent. It's definitely the best Vekoma SLC I've been on, but actually Sick is like, I'd say it's one of the best coasters in the country. And I know that's saying a lot, but genuinely, I mean, it's better than Colossus and definitely top 10. I mean, I guess there's quite a lot of coasters in the country, but certainly up there. So well done, Flamingo Land. There's a lot of stuff here at the park that needs working on, operationally and in terms of toilets and stuff. What's that? Is it logistics? I don't know, but anyway.
Layout?
Maybe layout, yeah, but just infrastructure. A lot of infrastructure and operations need to be worked on, but in terms of, yeah, and bloody veggie options, that was a disaster. But in terms of rides, they need improvement, but that, best ride by far, easily. Come down to Flamingo Land and get on that, because it was fantastic. Next up, Chris Kamara. Well, that's not good, is it? We realised that Mumbo Jumbo is closed, and we realise it's because there's people stuck on it. Poor sods. Chris Kamara. We made it onto Chris Kamali. I don't know, Jeff, has there? I mean, Infusion at Blackpool Pleasure Beach is awful. Dan says it's alright, but he went on it when it was installed, and now, many years later, it's awful. However, this is actually pretty decent. Layout's alright, and it's smooth. That's the important thing, is it doesn't give you a migraine. So, let's see how we get on second time. Oh yeah, didn't have my GoPro, did I? Approved first time round, so this is second time. Oh, and no teenage girls got in the way this time, did they? No queue jumping, thankfully. So here we are. Jazz hands. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh! Alright, it's a little bit rough from the back, I'll be honest. Oh, the front is way better on this. Holy moly. Woo! Okay. What have you learned? Well, we've learned that this is rougher on the back and the front was way better. What a difference, night and day difference. I was happy to come back on this on the front. Well, come back on it, and now I know it's the front that's alright, not the back. Wow, is that just me, Becca? What? Do you think it was a lot rougher on the back?
It was a lot rougher.
It was, right? Yeah, a lot. Yeah, I felt it on my head. These restraints are the same with the big pads on your ears, but yeah. Chris Kamara at Flamingo Land is definitely a front row ride. Where's my seatbelt? There it is. Very neon seatbelts, which I think is quite good actually. At least it's clear that they're in position.
Yeah, people checking can see from a mile or so.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And that's us on Navigator now. The trick is camera with these Zamperla discos is to lean back as the back support comes up, because it locks in place. So if I lean forward now, it's going to lock me in place even more, and then I can't move back. Whereas if I stay back, I get a bit more wiggle room, which is quite nice.
This is way more painful than Hero.
Mate, we're on opposite wavelengths today.
This really hurts.
I'm going to point at you.
This is not comfortable.
Mate, Hero's not comfortable.
Hero's fine.
I would bet your mortgage that everyone in the world would say Hero is more uncomfortable than this.
Why is this jabbing in my spine?
Well, maybe your body's weird, I don't know. It's not me, it's you. You're the beer thief. Right, here we go. Best ones are these when they've got a hump in the middle.
Oh, is it
Yeah, literally like that. Like a boobadoo, as you said. But, no, this is, these are good fun, I like these.
Yeah, the one in Blackpool, I think that's alright.
Yeah, the Avatar Airbender one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good fun that. Hooray. The best one I've done is Cobra at Chessington, because it's got a hump in the middle and it's very well themed in that area as well. Woo! Nothing like dizziness when you're slightly dehydrated. Really push it to the edge, doesn't it?
Me and Louis are going to pizza when I get back.
Oh, that'd be delicious. I'm going to have a stir fry, can't wait. Finish off my get baked pie that I got last night.
It doesn't go off the edge, Beth.
It does, it flies off. Like in Part Beyond.
It just spins and hovers.
Woo!
Can't really breathe. Whoa!
Woo! Really at full swing now, aren't we? Hey!
You're rotating that way when it comes down, it's quite gentle, and then the other way.
Yeah, it's when you get to the edge and it twists at the same time. That's when you really get it. Oh, oh crud! I'm defo stuck in this. Oh no! I pulled it down before my legs are in place. Ow! Ooh. Ah, there we go. Holy moly! Right, come on. I'm gonna have to literally drag. There we go. It's probably the best I can do.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, I don't know. Don't know what you said at all. Sorry, pal. Thank you, though. I'm sure it was kind and pleasant. Right, here we go on Zoom. Yeah, I can't even pull down the second bar because my knee's in the way. Oh, I've actually got my knee stuck in it now. There we go. Right. Oh, I'm under. I'm actually fully under the lap bar. Right. I guess technically it's a.
I might slide up the seat of this, I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of like a flying coaster because we are in a plane. It's all inverted, but yeah. Don't really understand the theme of this bit. There's a few plane themed rides and then some clowns and a mine train, so bit weird. Oh, we actually tilt side to side, I just realised. It's all forced though, isn't it? It's not it's physically, yeah, it's not from forces of the ride, it's just mechanically it tilts us outwards slightly. Oh, Jesus Christ. 2 laps, 1 lap, is that it? Well, that was yeah. I know it's funny that we mock these rides. They are kids' rides, let's be honest. But hey, cred's a cred. Right. I thought, oh, we'll get another one. Oh, you must have heard me. Cheers, pal. Thank you for that. Literally nobody waiting. We have 13 minutes left of the day. Sick looks wonderful over there with its little pond and fountain package. I say that you can't see it, can you? There you go. Look at that. Tell you what, the weather's really helped today. Actually, it's really helped my mood. It's been a beautiful day, even if the starflyer nearly knocked me out. Jeez. Even though the starflyer pterodactyl nearly knocked me out. Yeah, it won't surprise me. Whew. Is Mumbo Jumbo still stuck? Let's have a look. Yeah. That sucks for them. Must have been there for about half an hour now. Hopefully they'll get the money back. You think so, wouldn't you? Right, that's got to be it, surely. I am actually in a bit of pain on my left. Yeah. And that's us done. Zoom. What was that, my friend?
We got on sick walk on twice.
Twice walking at the end of the day. We went on the kiddie ride.
Yeah.
To get the cred, and you guys just absolutely nailed sick.
Yeah, it was great. I didn't touch the bars the whole way.
We noticed that at the end, actually.
Oh,
yeah, well done. Look at you.
The corkscrew bit's way better when you don't hold on.
Yeah.
Even though just that.
You can feel it, can't you? Yeah, it does hurt a little bit in that
Have
respect.
you ever been kayaking?
I haven't done kayaking.
So you get more stability and control if you like without your legs and grip the sides of the boat when you're inside.
Oh, okay.
Do that a little bit. Feels solid.
Look at you, little coaster enthusiast. I'm breeding you over here. One of us. Right. That's home time then, isn't it? Flamingo Land. That's our day done. Ending the vlog here from the car, which I've never done before, so the light's going to be a bit shifty as we're moving. Flamingo Land. So it's our local park. Defo don't come here a lot because realistically there's not much to do. And today it was all about Sick. Very excited to get on Sick. We come here, we get to the park and Sick isn't open, and that definitely did upset us quite a bit. I mean, I was definitely upset by it. I mean, I've done, you know, most of the other rides and that was they're okay. There's nothing sort of groundbreaking or really that thrilling. I mean, Kamali's a decent Vekoma SLC, as we said, and Mumbo Jumbo is alright for what it is, but Hero, no, not a fan of that. Cliffhanger was decent, and yeah, so there's a few decent rides, but nothing standout, nothing world class or groundbreaking. Sick opening definitely changed the day for us. It's not world class, it's not groundbreaking, but it's a really good ride, and it's definitely the standout ride at Flamingo Land. However, in all honesty, it doesn't, unfortunately, it doesn't take away from the fact that the infrastructure isn't good enough. There's like 2 sets of toilets at the front and at the back, which doesn't make much sense. Food prices were okay, but for veggie options, not great. And operations overall, yeah, it was a quiet Sunday, but even like with the 1 trains, we were taking like 3 minutes to dispatch because we were, for some reason, waiting ages for everything to be checked, and some rides had 1 person like doing the unload, and then also dispatching. Like, I don't know, I feel like it could be better. It's a shame really, because 6's a fantastic ride, and in a way it's probably better than what the park deserves, and for 50 quid, I think that's too much for 50 quid. I think that's way too expensive, but it is what it is. Hopefully the park make the right improvements in the future. Bit of airtime on that bridge. But otherwise, I've had a fun day with my friends Becca, Dan and Beth, and we will see you very soon. 4th up Park and Chessington. Lovely little southern trip coming up. So if you've enjoyed what you see, oh god, this is rougher than Hero. If you've enjoyed what you see, then there's a subscribe button, there's a like button as well if you've enjoyed this video. Nice to get some POVs, and we will see you in the future of our lives.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
Cheers, Dan.